Hello crew, and welcome back to the Quest for Everything, where we attempt to get all of the garages and all of the scenic points inside of American Truck Simulator. The ever-expanding game that will probably never end because they keep adding states, although I guess they got to run out eventually. Then we got to go up into Canada or where else they go, maybe Mexico. I don't know what they plan on doing, but start out here. I was getting ready to get going. We're actually up here in North Platte, Nebraska. And I had a route picked out, and then I got going. I did this the last video where we get going, and it's almost nighttime. It's like, and I don't like driving at night. For one, in real life, I don't like driving at night as little as possible. It doesn't matter. A little bit doesn't bother me, but also just in terms of like these videos, especially when we go over to YouTube, everything gets a little bit darker. So I think overall, it's just going to be better to do things as much as possible in a day. Obviously, we do a little bit in the night. Matter of fact, we'll do a little bit of night driving in this episode as well. But right now, I'm just trying to head over to a rest point to sleep, which in this game, the sleep points are kind of, it doesn't make sense in a day cab. You'd have to go find a motel, whereas a lot of the sleep points assume a sleeper. I don't know what they do when you have a sleeper. I remember, I think it was 18 Wheels of Steel. If you had a sleeper, you could just sleep anywhere. I don't know if American Truck Simulator does that or not. I hope it does, because that would make this a lot easier. As a matter of fact, it's going to ease a complication that's going to appear because of this. Because where I chose to sleep was close to where the pickup was that I selected, which was going to be a load going over to Omaha. And after you sleep, when you select the load, you're not actually accepting the load. You're just saying that's where you need to go accept the load. So when I slept, that load is no longer available. So then I actually had to come all the way back over here to go pick up the load. But I am going to try to make these a little bit longer episodes, just because I've only been doing one a week. That wasn't initially my plan, but given the way my real life job works, during the week I don't have a whole lot. If I get home, I am dead tired. As a matter of fact, I don't know if you even heard it in my voice. The last episode, I was pretty drained. I wanted to play. I wanted to do some recording, but my body was saying go to bed. And that's the way a lot of the evenings go. It's I work a good 12. Actually, it's 12 hours of driving, working, and then there's also like an additional hour going to and from work, and even leave a little bit more time when you factor in like different paperwork I have to do. So it makes for long days, and then weekends come and I have time to do stuff like this, which is what I'm doing now. It's actually Saturday as I'm recording this part of the, at least the voiceover. This is future me. I'm working with audio. I think I've found a pretty good solution now. I'm pretty sure this sounds a heck of a lot better than what I've been doing. So fingers crossed that stays true. Now, when we get into the video here proper, there'll be a lot of me, old me, using the older setup, although the not clicky setup. So I probably should just stop rambling on and let us get back into the thing. We're still behind this Vista, aren't we?
Turn right.
I guess he changed his mind. He wants to get back on the interstate. I've done that before. Oops, wrong exit. Right across. Or sometimes it's just I needed to stop for a second. I just wanted to find an on-ramp or off-ramp shoulder to stop for a couple seconds to check a message or something like that. Or adjust my phone in some way.
And then turn left.
Because you don't want to pick them up and mess with them while you're driving, for multitudes of reasons.
Turn left.
Not in any significant way. I mean, I use it to change to another audio file or something like that. But.
Turn left.
International. All right.
When possible, make a U-turn.
Over here. Park it. Sleep. I mean, I could go to Cheyenne too. That's right there. Pays well too. Looks like a heavy cargo. It is definitely heavy. 66,000. Pays well. That's just a little past Sydney. So yeah, let's go to Cheyenne. Unless something's picked up in the last 2 seconds. Nope, let's do it. Oh, it's going to be mad because of that. I don't know if I could do it or not. We're not going deep into Wyoming, though. That is a big hill going up. This part of Nebraska is a hill going up. Let's find out. Let's do it.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, it didn't set the GPS.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, it wanted me to resurface my truck. You might want to rebuild your truck. No. We'll carry something that's way too heavy for it. Here's Mickey D's. I don't think we have a Target in where I live. I know we used to. There might still be one on the south side, actually. I don't ever go there, though. Why? I don't remember if it still exists. It might have closed. I don't remember for sure.
Go straight on.
Road work. That's 30 miles an hour below the speed limit. Thanks.
Here we are, safe and
Oh, this is
sound.
where you want me to pick up? Okay. Must be that load right over there. Where's Garden City? Yeah, I want to go to Cheyenne. Pays more anyway.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, it's over there. Wow. Okay. Now we gotta see if I can actually pull this thing.
Okay, here we go.
Oh yeah, we're good. It's not gonna accelerate, but you know what? I'm gonna go straight through this little over this way. Probably the easier way to do that. Although in real life, I don't know that I would have trusted the grass there, especially something this heavy.
Go straight on. Go straight on.
Still stops plenty quick. I wonder if it's going to rain. Seems like it got dark all of a sudden. Tribe.
Go straight on.
Get some jazz in. Oh, it's feeling it pointed up this little hill, isn't it? It'll be interesting to see what it does up on I-80. Alright, build up all the speed you can muster, man. You're gonna need it. You're not getting up to 80. I know you're not getting up to 80. I'm not even gonna set you that high. I'm surprised sticky keys did. I still haven't turned off sticky keys. Alright, well 75 is the speed limit. We'll go ahead and pump it up to that. Ah, yes, Ogallala. I looked at this, the thing. I looked directly at it, and then later on, we're going to pass the actual exit for it. I don't know why I didn't even mention it this time. Possibly because when I was recording this, I didn't remember the name of the city for sure. But when we pass the exit later, I'll get distracted talking about something else. But the reason Ogallala is so infamous is you can smell it from the interstate. It's a horrendous smell, and it's caused by cows. There's lots of cow pastures out that way, and I don't know if it's just because of the way the wind is or whatever. It's just all those cows. They just kind of like, they do their business, and all of that kind of then they kind of like wallow in it a little bit. It's worse than any pigs I've ever smelled, quite frankly. When I was driving doing the Hershey run with my trainer, my Swift trainer, he used to joke, that cow's just coming right into the cab with you. And it's something else. I mean, even windows closed and everything else, you still smell the things. But it's a little bit infamous. It always kind of made me laugh every time I go through it. And then even the thought of going through it here kind of makes me laugh. You will notice here I do turn on my flashers at some point. When you start going so slow on an interstate like this, and it's caused because we're so heavy and going up a hill, usually like 10 below. It's some states actually have something on the road that tells you when you need to use flashers. But as a general rule of thumb, if I'm going 45 miles an hour or less, I won't. I'll turn those on. Even slower than like 55, I might turn them on depending on what's going on. But that's why I've turned on my flashers here when we're going so slow. But well, we're entering the Mountain Time Zone. Let me get back to the original audio. My limit's pretty much 0 because I don't drink anyway. Oh yeah, sometimes it's not really so much in Nebraska, but on Wyoming, especially on the high plateau, they close I-80 just for wind. The wind is so bad they don't let you drive. I guess they must do it here in Nebraska too. I remember it mostly in Wyoming. I didn't remember it being in Nebraska. We're going fast enough I can turn those off. Sort of. Down to Denver. Don't need to, but we could. 76. Question mark over there. I'm gonna miss it. Had a photo point somewhere over here. It's probably that, whatever that is. I guess I could have took a picture of it. Oh well. We'll get it on the way back.
Keep right. And then turn right.
There's more photo points up there.
Turn right. Keep right. And then continue straight on. Go straight on.
There's a dealership or something over there I want to check out. Always fun going through residential areas. This is a nice wide road for a residential area though. Nobody parking on the street.
Turn right.
So I guess they got their own little parking lots. Or driveways. I guess they're driveways, not parking lots, aren't they?
Turn right. Get ready to turn left.
I hit that curve. All right.
Turn left.
Oh well. Oh well. guess I'm going to do it this way. Because it won't let me do it any other way. Where is the unloading area? Do I need to go around back that way? It's not this. What the hell? Oh, did it hit that post way up there? Yeah, it sure enough did, didn't it? There's no way I'm going to get around that, am I? Alright, fine. Apparently this is a tall boy too. And articulated, that's annoying. But not that big of a deal. Yeah, always know your height. I don't even think that's marked though. Although at a place like this, they probably would have told you what to do. Alright, let's figure this out. Yeah, kind of looking at this in hindsight, I probably should have hugged the fence a little bit deeper because I don't, as long as that trailer was, I didn't really get it over enough to get it straightened out over this thing. And I'm going to spend some time here trying to get it backed in. And something I'm going to quickly realize, I already knew this, but it didn't really click until just now. While I was doing this, that's an articulated trailer, and it means there's two pivot points. Backing one of these, it's like trying to back a double trailer, and I've got a lot of respect for people that can do that. There are some people that are, generally speaking, especially with triples, but even with doubles, you don't want to back those, not connected together. For basically this very reason, the way everything pivots can almost be a little bit random. Well, it's not random, but it's hard to wrap your head around sometimes. I actually, a little proud of myself here because I figured this out rather quickly. Ideally, I would have just looped around and tried again, but I was dead set on backing this in. But people that can back these things easily, of course, I'm sure there are people that have a lot of practice at it, but it can be pretty difficult. But I get this pretty quickly. I figure it out. I figure out what I need to do, which way I need to turn to make the other thing turn to where I need it to go. So let's get back to me in the past. I'll get back underneath of it. Sort of. Straighten this out again.
That was a little bit more of a chore than I wanted it to be, but we got there in the end. There we go. I guess another long-term one, because probably next episode is going to be a long drive. Got some new upgrades. What we got? New tires, new interiors, new chassis, new engine. Not that I can afford any of this stuff. But the game seems to be saying, buy a Volvo, buy a Volvo. It's like all I'm finding at Volvo dealerships.
Turn right.
I don't have anything against Volvo, but, well,
Get ready to turn
they have a weird shifting system, which I'll show you guys when we actually get in one.
Keep left.
At least they're automatic. Like the automatic in this.
Keep left. And then turn left. Turn left.
Yeah, I can't really show you right at the moment where it's at. Remind me when we stop and I'll show you where it's at. It's right there. It's a little twisty knob on that there. That also, if you go up and down on that, it's the Jake brake. And also that button there, the M, you can actually put it in a manual mode to lock certain gears in and actually simulate a manual transmission. So you're not stuck with automatic. Like it's especially mostly only useful for mountainous driving.
Go straight on.
I remember when I did my driver's test for Swift, I'd been driving a truck very similar to this, and when they had me do the test, it was in an older truck, and it still had it there on that thing, but it was a little switch instead of like a turning knob. It confused the heck out of me. Like getting in, I got this instructor wanting check my knowledge or everything. I don't even know how to put it in gear. Like, well, I've never seen. What is this? This isn't right. Exxon. What are we picking up? A frac tank? I don't actually remember what we're picking up. I do know we need to get fuel, though. I need to remember to do that before we leave Cheyenne.
Turn left. Here we are, safe and sound.
Okay. There it is. $47 a mile. Take that job for
Okay,
sure.
Here we go.
I said frac tank, right? Yeah, frac tank. Don't really know what a frac tank is. I probably could look it up. Where's this thing hiding anyway? There it is. Yeah, I don't know much about these. I've never hauled. I've seen them being hauled. They're kind of a weird trailer that, like the back is lower than the front. I don't really know the purpose of them.
key. Here we go.
I wish I could remember how to go into external camera mode. Other than I guess I can do it this way. You see how it's just like a single axle. It's lower up. It probably holds some kind of liquid, seeing as we're at Exxon. Oops. Barrel roll. All right. Anyhow. I want to go see what this question mark is over across the way before we leave. And then I need to find fuel.
Turn right. Never mind. You'll find a new route.
I think this is a garage, actually. Oh, there's a recruitment agency over here. I'll go unlock it. It'll be useful later. Actually, probably later this video.
Never mind.
Because we're going to finish this video up. We're doing the hiring and buying a garage. And
When possible, make a U-turn.
I need to decide where I want to buy a garage.
Never mind.
I guess
You'll
Omaha,
find
so
a
we're
new
heading.
route.
Or I could buy this
When
one.
possible, make a U-turn.
No, you know what? I actually like Omaha. Let's go to Omaha. That's the new place anyway. Presumably it'll have a garage. I guess if it doesn't, then we'll have to do another little quick trip somewhere to find a garage. But I would be surprised if Omaha. I mean, that's the capital. Surely it has a garage of some sort.
Turn right. Turn left.
Which it loves. Look at that. Oh, wait, cars only. Auto RV. This must be the truck entrance up here. Oh, nope. Do we have a truck entrance to the truck stop? There we go. I like going to Love's. They got a nice store inside usually. Pretty clean. There are exceptions, but for the most part. There we are. 97 gallons.
Keep right.
All right. Well,
And
while we're
then
getting bound
exit
back
right.
onto I-80 here, on our way to Omaha, I figured since I mentioned looking up what a frac tank was, I'd do so because I don't know what one is, and I was very curious. So I found a website here called Clean Management Environmental Group. It has what is a frac tank, and I'll just read it verbatim what it says. What is a frac tank? A frac tank are enormous steel containers that are used to temporarily and movable. Used for temporary and movable storage. These tanks store liquids and solids, hazardous and non-hazardous, until they can be disposed of, and they can hold everything from petroleum products to agricultural waste. They keep the materials they store safe from misuse or exposure to the elements. Then it says uses. You have liquid storage, Keeps frac tanks both store and keep liquids from seeping into the ground. And the agricultural industry may use them to store water for livestock, but these tanks are not for storing drinking water intended for human consumption. And oil storage, and also has spill cleanups. So from what I'm gathering, at least from this website, these tend to be more of a waste material storage, specifically for like liquids and so forth. Just looking through here, just double check here. There's several different types. I'm not sure what kind we're actually hauling. It's probably not the open top. There's a closed top, a mixed tank, a double wall, and a gas busters. If I had to guess, I'd say it's either the closed top or mixed tank. So it's probably the closed top variety. But that's what they say about it. So it's more of a environmental storage item. Just keep things clean, keep things safe, keep things from getting contaminated. Waterways. And you don't want like old oils seeping into the ground and causing problems that way. So that's what we're hauling. Let's get back into the video.
Nebraska again. Get 500 miles. Approximately. I guess I can get up there to 78. Going downhill anyway. Keller. Out of Defiance, Ohio. A little long way from home. That state isn't even released yet. Why are we going slow? Because somebody's broke down? That's wonderful. Except he's not broke down. Oh, they broke down up there. Oh, what are you guys doing, logging truck? That's another logging truck that's messed himself up. Yeah, the way station roulette's gonna say. You want to stop for this, but you didn't want to stop for the big cable thing. Alright.
Never mind. You'll find a new route.
Not even heavy. This is an empty tank. Okay. Must be. I'm gonna look real quick to see if there's a rest stop closer up. But if not, I might just go ahead and stop here. Oh, there's a rest stop there. There's a rest stop.
Turn left.
Oh, that one of these kind of rest stops. make sure I get out of the area. Don't want to be blocking the... I really don't. I would never park here like this. This doesn't look like a... Normally rest areas are like this that would let you park here have like a white line that would be the width of your truck. I don't know. That's what we got. See you in the morning. There, sun's coming up. Should be in our eyes any minute now. Only 200 miles to go. Lincoln. Lincoln's a place I know we stopped at several times overnight. I think it's... I don't remember if it's a Petro or a TA that's there. But we'd always reserve a spot. That way we could always run as hard as we could to get there and then not have to worry about, you know, there not being any parking. There's a viewpoint on the other side of the road for this. I guess we'll have to remember that in the future. I kind of remember that. I don't think we ever stopped at whatever that is, but I kind of remember going under it before. Where here is Lincoln?
Keep left.
Looks like there's all kinds of stuff here we'll explore at some point. I saw a couple question marks in the corner of my eye. Oh, I had a story I was going to tell the other day or earlier. I don't know if you guys know what a trucker's tan is. It's truckers tend to have like their left arm either up on the sill or otherwise they're just exposed to the sun, so it tans. You know, your left arm will tan before your right. And well, I've not, due to the illness I had here recently, I've not been driving until this last month, or not, last week I've been back to work. And instead of trucker's tan, I got trucker's sunburn, so that's been fun. I went and got myself a sleeve. It's a compression sleeve. It isn't exactly what I was looking for, but I'm hoping it'll do the job to kind of prevent that from happening again. So it's just been a source of irritation beyond it being out for like months and trying to use muscles again that I haven't been using in a while. I was sore from that, and then all of a sudden here's this sunburn. It's like, man, just piling on. It's about time for my bedtime. I'm glad we're about done here. Am I really? Wow.
Turn left.
Is there a fuel station close to here? Nope. Well, I'll be bobtailing here in a second. That'll help get me over to the fuel. Hopefully it'll be enough.
Keep right.
That was close to that car. You know, we're not getting great gas mileage, I don't think. We've only gone like 477 miles, and I fueled up. really,
Get ready to
really
turn left.
poor gas mileage for what this should be doing.
Turn left.
Yeah, Union Pacific trains. Old rail yard.
Here we are, safe and sound.
Yeah, we're good. Good to get over where we need to get to. Ooh, we got a potentially difficult one. It's over there, is it? Can't do a sneaky pull through, can I? Didn't figure I could. I thought that was the best place to park that, huh? Whatever. So this is where I would get out and look. So I'm going to get out and look. I'm close. Get to pull forward a little bit, get a little bit more angle on it. But I think we're close. bajillion dollars. You almost leveled up. Okay, I need to get to a gas station. The closest of which looks to be over here. Which is also where I'm wanting to go anyway, so.
Okay, here we go.
Here we go. All right. .5 miles a gallon. That's horrendous.
Go straight on.
Looks like it's right across the street here, isn't it?
Turn left. Here we are, safe and sound.
180,000. All right. Need to go have a word with the bank. All right. I don't remember what you can do in here. Let's find out. Oh, we got 3 garage slots here. Okay. Ah. Yeah, I could actually buy 2 trucks. Used ones. That probably would be a good idea. Let's, before I do that, I want to go down, not the jobs, world map. I want to go down here.
Okay, here we go.
I want to see what's down there. Like I said, I think it's a recruitment agency and a dealership.
Turn right.
Having an additional recruitment agency is going to be nice because I'm about to hire apparently 2 drivers. And if I can build up enough money after that, we can get a 3rd. So that'll be really nice. All coming out of Omaha. But I'd rather than be coming out of Dallas. It's fine. I'll be able to. I think I'll be able to arrange having one of them come out of. A matter of fact, I think I can probably do that now. Go and just move this truck up here to Omaha.
Keep right. And then turn right. Turn right.
I might be able to get 3 trucks. I wasn't expecting to be able to get 3 drivers. I was expecting it to be one that had to upgrade to get to 3. So I am pleasantly surprised. Ooh, KFC. Must be where that truck went. I haven't had KFC in a while. It's kind of expensive anymore. Of course, everything's expensive nowadays.
Keep left. And then turn left. Turn left.
Any cops?
Get ready to turn right. Turn right. And then turn right.
Definitely recruitment. Is it? Okay, it's a Freightliner. So is this another Volvo?
Turn right.
First glance, it looked like a Volvo sign. Well, we could maybe get a new Freightliner for myself. Let's take a gander at what we got. Have to be level 9 to get that one. So you don't get a whole lot of options early, so I would just as soon wait until I wonder what the difference here is. I would just as soon get up in levels so I can actually get one that I really want. So, oh, cool. Yes, let's leave the call dealership. I think what I'm going to do, I need to get to Garage Manager. Oh, how do I move this? I want to move it to up here. No driver signs, so that's fine for the moment. Let's go into used trucks. What we got? It's Western Star. I'm not familiar with Western Star. Mac. What's cheap? That's cheap. $20,000.
I mean, can you pass that up? Very poor condition. And when we say that, what are these other conditions looking like? It's just 15% permanent wear. Close to 30% on everything parts. Beat up 483,000 miles. It's not that, you know. I don't know what this game considers to be a lot of miles. I guess it is a lot, but it's also here 4,000. It's 5,000. That's practically new. International LT day cab. That's a steal. All right. We'll purchase you. We're going to put you down in Dallas, I believe, or no, Oklahoma City. Either way. Oh, I've not moved me yet. In that case, let's go ahead and put this up in here.
Relocate me up here for now in this truck. Go back to the bank because I'm going to need the bank to get more money because I've only got 6,000 left. All right, maxed out my loans. What else we got this low mile? It's Kenworth is low miles. I might grab that Kenworth for myself. What else we got? Peterbilt, 103,000. Okay, let's not go above 103. So I'll put this Volvo down in Oklahoma City. And then this Kenworth, I'm going to put under my butt. Okay, now I need recruitment agencies. I have 4, so I should have 4 drivers available to hire. Yep. Okay, you're decent. Long distance a little bit of eco, which is fine. So George W. $16 a mile. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. You're hired. Put you in my old Freightliner. What else we got? Fragile. You got a little bit of hazmat on you. You got a little bit of everything. Let's get old Bob B in here. Bob B. Put you down in Oklahoma City in that Volvo. What do you got? Just-in-time delivery, fragile. You only have 1 skill. You only have 1 skill. The price is any different? You're cheap. That's a special Z and a special Z, isn't it? I don't know how you pronounce that. I'm going to say Zaneta. Zaneta C. And we'll go ahead and hire you. You are going to go in, I think that's the International. $1,500 for each driver. So I got $15,000 in the bank. I've got drivers that's going to be getting themselves situated. He's not doing anything yet. It's kind of unfortunate you can't see these drivers out and about, but you can't. I was going to look at our finances. Let's see, we owe $9,000 a day, so we got over a day's accounts, and I could probably pretty easily make up a little bit of money just by doing a quick job. to Arizona. 51,000. Or all the way over to Oregon. It's worth 61,000.
Like I know what we're doing for our long drive.
Although I do need to make the money. Yeah, well, I'll figure this out next time. So, for now, I think what is this? Filters for jobs, I guess. Okay. 1,500 miles. 25, 70-ish, 75-ish. So this is more normal, although it would take me longer than... Oh, wait a minute. That's not total time. That's just literally the hour. Okay. So it's Friday now. They'd want it there by in 2.5 days. So, yeah, you could do that. This one they'd want it there by Monday morning, which is still kind of more or less 2.5 days. That one would be harder to do. That would be more of a urgent delivery. So it might be these big old tires. But like I said, I'm getting distracted again. I'm tired. I want to go to bed. I need to stop the recording because I'm going to run out of drive space. So stop there, and until we roll on into the next quest, be safe. Bye-bye.